Okay, we have this product setup behind us, and we're gonna dive into it and dissect it a little bit. Ben.
Yeah. I can break down basically what
Yeah.
we've got set up here. So first off, on our lights, we've got our 600D here with the Light Dome 2, just on our nice standard C-stand here as our key. So this is literally just giving a bit of light. Can you see it there? If I just move that around a bit, you can see it's just on our product over there. Then we've also got our Aladdin 2x1 up, just giving it a little bit of a kick. It's just a slightly warmer tone than the key, just to give it that sort of warmth, homey set. Now with Colorama shoots and doing product shoots, you always kind of want to make it look a bit different. So hence why we've got the 300D over here, which is again another great aperture light. Although this one we've got the spotlight mount on, which is currently doing the cool half moon shape over there. So just try and add a bit of contrast to the image and just play with shapes and make it feel a little bit more, I don't know, premium, I guess. But the cool thing with this, you can do loads of different shapes. So we can do like, if we want to make it look like a nice warm evening sort of look with like moonlight coming through, we can put like a gobo in with like lights, with like blind slats, which is really cool. And then we've got tree sort of foliage stuff that we can put on there as well. And it's just it's a great way of just adding that little bit of something to your shots, we find. So that is kind of our main sort of lighting setup. And then we've got just a static shot for this one, but we do have like loads of sliders. So we use quite a few sliders and other different grip sort of things to add movement to the shot sometimes. But for this, it's just a sort of static shot with the Canon C70. And then we've got the lovely new crisp 2470 Canon RF lens, which is brand new, and really got it the other week, and it's already fast becoming my favorite lens to shoot on. Then on the product shoots, we like to have a big screen so we can be really pernickety about our frames and make sure there's no dust on the product or anything like that. So we've got our Highlands Mars 4K, which is a great wireless transmitter. And we've got that hooked up on here, and then we have our Atmos Sumo 19-inch, which is a lovely big screen, which is all wireless now with the V-Lock batteries on the back, so we can easily move it around the studio, get it close to set so we can see, and just see those finer details to make sure we're getting the spot on image.
Okay, can we then take a look at what the set looks like?
Yeah, let me turn off the lights so we can have a look. There we go. So this is kind of the shot here. We can zoom out so we can perfect that. This is what I mean about like looking at the image for like a while, just have a look at it. Now we've got all the lights and we can see with the lights off. Obviously, we're losing the plate there a little bit, so we can kind of play with how we're addressing this. Probably get rid of that, we don't need that. What am I trying to sell here? It's the itch mug. It's not really selling it at the moment, it's super small in frame. So how could we sort of bring that to life a bit more? So what I might do is like bring this back so it's not too much of a distraction, bring the mug forward, and then see if I can change the angle and the focal length on the camera. So bring it down so we're looking, so it's a bit more of a hero in our frame. The autofocus on these cameras is really good and makes you incredibly lazy as well. So I kind of wanted to make it sort of quite, I'm just thinking off the top of my head now how I'd make this look nice, but if you can zoom in, lock that off, make it feel like it's a nice cool home. So this is always good, so I can quickly turn this around here, like I said, and see where I'm going. So what I might do is angle that a bit more like that, play with the spotlight in the background so we're still seeing a bit of that shape. So I could possibly just bring that back a bit. And then flag off that bottom bit so it's not on the table. That nice shard of light, just bringing, kind of promoting that camera. Getting there. And then what I'd say is we just need a little, I normally just add a bit of fill here. So for that, I'll add one last thing. We don't need the light for that. We should be able to do it with a little bit of polyboard, like that. And then just bring that in and just get that below the camera like that.
Ooh.
And then just putting that in like that. So then we can see our like nice itch logo there. like that. And then I can get Rennie. Can I just get your hand in? And we can maybe do a take of just like you picking it up.
Yep, sure.
And then that could be a nice movement. Yeah, you take it in from there and then just, yeah, go. Oh, just you're in front of the spotlight a bit, so I might just need you ducking down.
Yes.
Exactly, this is the way it is. Okay, and then let's see what it looks like with your hand here coming in. And, yeah, take it out. Cool.
Cool.
Oh, our focus is going crazy there. That's when you turn that off. Get the focus again. Cool, just do that again for me. And then let's have a look. Nice. And then that's a nice little social shot there.
Yeah.
Which we can post on Instagram or whatever.
Cool.
And that's what we do here a lot of the time.